Google VEO3 now allows audio on image-to-video generation.
So, who are you?
I'm Kevin. I'm Dan's roommate.
And how's that going?
Yeah, it's pretty weird. He's really obsessed with this Google AI thingy.
So you can even have a conversation like this.
Dan Kieft.
Yeah, thanks. So anyways, let's go shopping.
So what's Dan been up to lately?
He thinks we're in a simulation or something. He's doing crazy stuff. Last week, he spent his rent money on that Google VEO subscription.
Wait, is it that expensive?
I don't think so, but I think he generated over 1,000 videos.
What? 1,000 videos in a month?
No, in a day.
With image-to-video now supporting audio, the possibilities are truly endless. I can buy anything in this store. Shopping was great. Now I'm gonna try to do the impossible and find the Loch Ness Monster.
I think Dan has lost it.
Well, I couldn't find the Loch Ness Monster, but I found Bigfoot instead.
What's up, guys?
Okay, Bigfoot decided to go back home, so I found this cave to show you guys my newest finding.
I'm actually really worried for him.
For example, if you want, you can go on a skydiving adventure. Or if you really want, you can fight in a boxing match.
Representing the Netherlands, Dan the Menace.
The possibilities are limitless. But even with this new update, there's still a huge problem that remains with VEO3. So Kevin, could you guess what's VEO3's problem? The problem is that you still have no real control of how your character sounds. For example,
According to VEO3, this is how my voice sounds.
but this is how my actual voice sounds. This isn't just the case with your own voice, but it could also be the case with one of your characters.
Hello!
Okay, I'm back in my floating studio. Let me now show you how to generate awesome VEO3 videos with you as the main character and how to voice yourself. To start off, search for Google Flow and click on the first link. Here, click Create a new project and on the bottom, switch the model from text to video into frame to video. Now it's time to generate your image, which will serve as the first frame of your video. So I'm here now in my new studio, since my old one sank. But for the image generation, you can use Midjourney or Higgsfield, but I personally use OpenArt since I prefer that the most. Here is an image I generated using OpenArt, so if I go back to Google Flow, all I need to do now is upload the image, crop it as you see fit, and then type it your prompt of what you want to happen. For my prompt, I went in detail that it's a handheld vlog style video that I hold at arm's length, and then I add in some movement here so it's more realistic. I always add the dialogue at the end and make sure to include this no subtitles part so you don't have those annoying broken subtitles in your videos. So here's the result.
Google VEO3 now allows audio on image-to-video generation.
As you can hear, this is clearly not my voice, which is a big problem. So to improve the video and add your own voice, first import your video to any editing program you like, then export your video in MP3 format. Then you need to use a tool called elevenlabs.
All right, I have to search for another studio. Give me a second to lose them.
Well, I stole their ship and they are probably really mad about that. So as I was saying, you have to use elevenlabs to add your own voice. In elevenlabs, head over to the voice changer, which is a speech-to-speech tool, and upload your MP3 file here. Now here's the most important part. For the voice output, I chose my own voice clone, which I generated myself using elevenlabs. Creating your own voice clone isn't too difficult. You just need to record yourself for a few minutes, but I used the professional voice clone, which requires at least a 30 minutes audio sample. Once you have your voice clone, click generate, and here is what the end result sounds like. Google VEO3 now allows audio on image-to-video generation. It's not perfect, but this is the best we can get for now. The final thing you need to do to wrap everything up is go back to your editing software and replace the default voice for your newly generated one. Google VEO3 now allows audio on image-to-video generation. Export the file and you have an AI video with your own self as the walking, talking star of the show. Click the video on screen now if you want to watch me compare all the best video generators.
I really need to find a new roommate.